Carmen successfully 2 times through the order today. Seeing this team again, what did you like about your stuff?
I honestly can't say I really like my stuff today. I think the results were okay, not great, not terrible, but I think I kind of had to battle with not having my best stuff in a sense, but was able to get through, close to 5 innings without having, the quality stuff I try to have every time out. So I guess it's a positive in the sense of I was able to battle it. So.
Was there a specific pitch that you feel like you just didn't have that you would have liked to feel more comfortable with?
Yeah, I thought I really just didn't execute my fastball up very well, and then some sweepers got away from me. But I was able to kind of get some outs with the tighter slider that I throw and the splitter when it mattered, especially in leverage counts for the hitters. So that's a positive there, but definitely something moving into next outing just to continue to find that identity of keeping my fastball upstairs, and that sweeper's been a good pitch for me, so just have to make sure that's there each outing.
You seemed pretty frustrated when you left the game. Was that more just frustration at your performance, or was that just wanting to get that final out of the inning?
Yeah, I mean, I think anytime I get taken out of the game and it's a close game, I'm gonna have a little bit of frustration. Just feel like there are some things I could have done better today in general. So I think just frustration at myself for not doing that necessarily, and that's kind of it on that.
Did you go into this one knowing that you had 18 batters? Was that the play? Did you know you were only going to get to go through the lineup 2 times?
No, I can't say on the batter side, but we've kind of had conversations about what is working, what isn't working, and yeah, to your point, like I've had success first time through the lineup, and then the second time and the third time have been sometimes good, sometimes bad, and quite honestly more on the poor side this season. So they've communicated that, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're only going to get 18 or you're only going to go twice through. But they have had an honest conversation about, hey, you have struggled second and third time through. Let's keep making the adjustments, but let's just focus on getting the outs that we're giving you.
Is there something to be said about embracing what you're doing well? I mean, obviously, this is something you want to be a starter, but knowing that it's like, there are a lot of guys who can't get through an order as easy as you can one time through. Is there something to be said about that?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's positives to look at, like you were saying. It's having success the first time through. I just got to figure out a way to make that adjustment the second and third time. I think the last 3 outings have done a bit of a better job the second time through, and the third time I haven't necessarily got to the third time. But I think I'm just continuing to make the adjustments. I feel like that's all you can do in this game is just continue to adjust, and whatever's working, obviously roll with that, and then make the adjustments going to do.